Listen to that. A sound once as common as a phone notification today. This was the heartbeat of offices, newsrooms, and even bedrooms, where love letters and great novels were pounded out, one keystroke at a time. The manual typewriter wasn't just a machine. It was a cultural force, shaping how we worked, wrote, and remembered. Welcome to Retro Treasure Unearthed. Today, we're diving into the fascinating story of the manual typewriter, from its clunky origins, through its golden age, to its eventual decline. But more than a history lesson, this is about memory, sound, and the tactile joy of pressing a key and seeing ink strike paper instantly. Let's roll the ribbon back and rediscover the world of typewriters. The first attempts at mechanical writing date back to the early 18th century. But it was in 1868 that Christopher Latham Sholes patented what became the first commercially successful typewriter, later sold as the Remington No. 1. Its design introduced something we still use today, the QWERTY keyboard layout, created to prevent jams by spacing out common letters. Imagine a design meant for gears and levers that still lives on in your smartphone. By the late 19th and early 20th century, typewriters became an essential tool for business and communication. The Remingtons, Underwoods, and Royals became household names. Offices filled with the clatter of typing pools, often staffed by women entering the workforce in huge numbers, giving typewriters an important role in the social shift toward gender equality in the workplace. Writers, too, embraced the machine. Ernest Hemingway swore by his Royal, while Jack Kerouac famously taped together rolls of paper to feed through his typewriter for on the road. The typewriter wasn't just practical, it was symbolic. Sleek chrome finishes of the 1930s and post-war portables of the 1950s turned them into fashion statements. A typewriter on your desk meant professionalism, progress, modernity. In many countries, typewriters were even political tools, enabling underground press movements, samizdat in Soviet Russia, and resistance pamphlets during wars. They were machines of words, but also of freedom. Do you remember the sound? The smell of ribbon ink, the heavy click-clack of keys, the satisfying ding when you reached the end of a line? For many, typewriters bring back memories of school essays, first jobs, or even a parent hammering away at a desk late into the night. Unlike today's silent, glowing screens, typewriters demanded presence. No delete key, no undo. Every mistake told a story. By the 1980s, typewriters began losing ground to the personal computer. Word processors offered editing, spellcheck, and storage, luxuries typewriters couldn't compete with. By the 1990s, most companies had abandoned them, though some niches, like India's clerical offices, kept them alive into the 2000s. Still, the decline was inevitable. The typewriter, once the symbol of modernity, became a relic. And yet, the typewriter never really died. Collectors, vintage enthusiasts, and even young writers rediscover it as a slower, more deliberate way to write, free from digital distraction. In its clatter, we hear history. In its keys, we feel connection. The manual typewriter may belong to the past, but its spirit, that mix of noise, creativity, and permanence, still echoes today. Thanks for joining me on this journey through time. If you enjoyed uncovering this retro treasure, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your own typewriter memories in the comments. Until next time, keep the ribbon rolling.